Hi everybody, Sean Woodland and Chase Ingraham inside the Tribute Community Center in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, site of the 2016 Reebok CrossFit Invitational. We are turning our attention to the Europe team here, and on paper they have all the experience. They don't have a single rookie as far as the Invitational is concerned, and they have a coach who was here last year.
Well, you know, bringing back 4 athletes that have been here before, a coach that coached the team last year. Lucas Hogberg is taking Janikowski's place. It's definitely a solid fill-in for what they had last year, but they also have had a lot of disappointment over the last 2 years.
Let's get into the 3 keys that you have for this team, and the first one is dealing with the hype. They seem to come in with a lot of expectations, but they have never lived up to it.
That's a hard thing to deal with, not just the competition against the teams they're competing against, but the hype and expectations of what we thought last year, especially with Sarah and Katrin being announced to take over the team for the women's side last year.
Speaking of the women, if this team is going to win, their women are going to have to perform very well.
I mean, how often do we say that?
Yeah.
On a team setting, it comes down to the girls. And when we said of Sarah Katrin representing again, they actually have a lot of baggage that they're taking on last year because they severely underperformed in 2015.
And if that happens again, it's really going to fall on those 2 men to pull more than their fair share here.
And that's a scary position to be in, right? You're Goodmanson, Hogberg, and now you're having to carry the best female duo in the Invitational. So they have a tall order.
Samantha Briggs is the coach once again of the Europe team. She was the coach in 2015 in Madrid, and she spoke with Rory McKernan.
So Europe, despite having amazing individual athletes, in this new format has never finished better than 3rd. What needs to change for you guys to win?
I think we were unfortunate on a few events last year, and just like tiny little changes can make a big difference. Like you said, everything's so fast, you can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can iron them out and come out on top.
Always good to have an experienced coach calling the shots, but I think what else is good for the Europe team is that Sam Briggs seems to have a very good rapport with their athletes.
And that's a big thing. How many times have you heard a coach just turning into white noise, right? Any interview you've ever had with those 4 athletes, the first thing they'll talk about is how Sam has been a calming presence to the team, but yet also a charging presence to the team. And if you have that capacity for your athletes, that bodes well for the European team.
Rory's full interview with Sam Briggs will be posted soon. Remember, you can stream the entire Invitational live at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific on Sunday, November 20th on the game site. Also, if you are in Ontario, want to come to the event, tickets are still available at thegames.crossfit.com.